Hi, welcome. This is Pia. I'm just reminding you that you want to continue always on that happy, joyful life which you are living. I know you are because that's why you're listening to this video because you are that person. You want to be happy. You are happy now. So sometimes we get in our heads and things aren't going exactly the way we want or think it's supposed to go. And so we get a little bit in fear or in a negative mode and we want to get out of it as soon as possible because it does do damage because it kind of like shrinks you and shrinks your opportunities and you can't say so one thing to do is like notice and then actually snap out of it, and that's real. That is to snap out of it. And sometimes you got to dance, sometimes you got to sing, sometimes you got to like do something, go out, move, groove. Meditate first. I would say meditate first because it brings you in that space, that connectedness, and then it is more than you. You're not alone. It's more than you. It's not just you. I remember when I first, realized I was the breadwinner of my family of six. It freaked me out because I realized I was the breadwinner. Like it's up to me, and I was doing fine. Getting there, and things started happening again. My husband stayed home from and got to be with the kids, so I didn't have to worry about that. So things were working out, and I just went into a crazy fear, like whoa. So I didn't want to live that way, worry, praying like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I don't want that. I don't want that. You don't want that. And it takes you out, and it made me, like things wouldn't come so easily because I would be like, probably scaring people because of fear in the mind. Cha 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 cha. So I said, show me the way because I'm not going to live like this. And so somebody handed me a book, another book. And so I started meditating, and for me, I had four kids and I got up early. And so I was in the bathroom. So I started meditating on the toilet, and it really worked because I would find books that resonated and gave me that feeling. And it was kind of instructional, and I felt it. I could feel the change in my world expanded, and it was the beginning of a lot of fun things. And it is an expansion of your world. It's not just you by yourself. It's not. We've got all this help, and so it. You want to live in that space, that joy, happy. So you got to find things that make you feel happy right now and joyful now. Now's the time because it can mess you up. You can miss an opportunity. You can, make things worse and worse because you're focused on the wrong thing. So if it feels negative, it feels bad, if it feels sad, sometimes you have to just sit with the feelings and let them kind of dissolve if you're not thinking about it. And so there's all different ways and experiences that you need to have, that you will have, that you do have, that kind of like you don't have it again. You don't need it again to experience certain things. You kind of grow out of things, out of because from your own experience that you're safe and you're connected and it feels right. So that's what you have to continue to trust and do things that make you feel good right away in the morning, because every day, because we got this ego guy thing, whatever's going on, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah, from the past, wherever it's from, it's there. So you have to not believe those thoughts, and sitting in silence is a good practice. So I can give you some helpful hints on that if you're not doing that already. Um, it is a practice, and there's other things, dancing again, because maybe you're not in your yada yada head. So dancing is a good one. And what else? Running, hiking, being in nature, looking at flowers. Look at these beautiful flowers. Like they do something to you. I mean, who did this? Like, what? Where did this come from? Like, what? What? They're so beautiful, and so are you. And that's what we have to remember. You're like a flower. It's like, what? How did this come about? I mean, it's just kind of mind boggling. How did you come about? Like, where'd you come from? You know what I'm saying? So it's not just you by yourself. I'm sorry, it's not. So we've all got this connectedness and expansion. so so practice continuing your living in joy now and enjoying your life now and being happy now. We don't wait. We don't wait. We don't wait. We do it now, and then it progresses and things just happen in a nice, beautiful way. Things just come. They come easily and effortlessly and joyfully, and that's how you want it. All right.